Hey, this is Nick Gonzalez here, KW South Valley Productivity Coach, and I just wanted to do this quick video on how we are using the new 12-week planning form to make sure that we're getting the best results in our business. This is really about executing our plan and making sure that we're doing the little things every single day that are going to lead to success. So let me show you what this is going to look like. First, when you go to this link that I've attached here, you're going to go to the generic 12-week planning form. Now, since this is just a generic one and you won't have the ability to change it, just go to File, make a copy, and then you can just rename it for yourself. So I'm going to name it Nick's 12-week planning form. Then just go ahead and click OK, and it's going to make a new copy of it. That way you can actually make some adjustments on here. Now you can change the date that this has been completed, so that's editable. There's a few different pages on here, and really I just want to go over the main two that I'm most concerned with helping you go through. So the first one is going to be the GPS. So this is where we actually have basically a one-page business plan of here are the basic things that we're going to do to get us to our goal. So you can put in your 5-year goal, your 1-year goal, and then your 12-week goal. All of this is about breaking things down into smaller chunks. So if you have a whole year to hit your goal, there's a lot of time for mistakes. But if you have a very pointed 12-week goal, you've got to hit on that every single week or you're not going to make your goal. So it's just keeping it top of mind for us and giving us a little less time to complete these tasks, or complete these priorities. So anyways, you can choose what your 12-week goal is. I'm going to just switch over to the sample GPS. It's just going to give you an example. So let's say $2 million in closed sales by December 31st. So say that's 12 weeks out. Higher leverage to hit the second 12-week goal of $2.5 million. So that's what the 12-week goal is. So put what your 12-week goal is. If you go in the future, 90 days, what are you going to be able to look back and say, okay, this last 90 days was a total win. What is that going to be for you? You know, a lot of times in real estate, that may be a transaction count, it may be a volume amount, something like that that's easy to track. But basically, what's going to make you happy about the way that the last 90 days went? Put that in here. Then you're going to break that into 3 priorities. So there's 3 priorities. These are the things that are going to get you to your goal. Okay, so the first one is take 8 listings in the first 12-week year. So to hit this 2 million, they have to make sure that they take 8 listings in the first 12 weeks. And then it's going to go through the different ways that they're going to do that. So launch a social media campaign, do 2 hours of lead gen every single day, door knocking, whatever. So these are the activities that they know are going to get them to this goal here. They also said they needed some leverage to do that, so they're going to hire an executive administrator, and then there's some things that they have to do to make that happen. So these are the tasks that are going to help you hit these priorities, and then these priorities should help you hit your 12-week goal. Now you can also do a personal goal on here as well. It's up to you, but you could do, say like this one, they said priority 3 was to lose 10 pounds. So, and I'm sure that's going to help with the overall goal. You know, being more healthy, hitting those personal goals can help you to get to your business goals as well. So you can decide if you want to have a personal goal here, great. If you want to have them all 3 be business oriented, that's fine too. I would say that I kind of do prefer, at least in my business, I like to have 3 different priorities. Those 3 priorities are typically going to be, one of those is going to be prospecting based. So that's my reaching out and contacting people. That's typically going to be one of those priorities, is a prospecting based plan to build your business. The second one is going to be a marketing based plan to build your business, which that's going to be more like a farm or a postcard or a mailer strategy. It could be networking. There could be some different things in there, but the first one, prospecting, that's going out and finding people. Marketing, the second one, would be attracting people to come to you. And then the third one is typically going to be your database. So that's all the people that you already know and all the people that you're going to continue to get into a relationship with. How are you going to keep them engaged? How are you going to let them know what you're up to and keep you top of mind? So anyways, that's how I would make these first 3 priorities, and then just put in the activities that you have to do to hit those priorities. Okay, now once you get these in, and I do prefer a lot of them to be daily activities, and I'll show you why. So this is the first page you want to go through. It's the GPS. The second page you want to go through is the 12-week action plan. Now the 12-week action plan is, this is where we're actually tracking how well we're doing with our GPS. So let's look at this sample GPS, then go to the sample 12-week action plan, and you can see kind of what the items are. So you'll see again, you've got your priorities across the top, and then you've got those tasks that need to be completed every week, right here below that. So this is just saying, if I do these things, then I will get this priority. And so it's just important to make sure that these are really measurable. They're really easy to find out, okay, did I do them this week or did I not? So once you've done, once you go through a week, so each one of these little sections is a week, you can update the date. You can change the dates to make it easier to follow. And then just this one's a week, this is another week. And as you go through it, so as you put things in, like let's say launch social media campaign. So you'll see it says 1 possible item. And then if you do dash done, you'll see it adds it as an actual. So that means it's been completed. So it's tracking how well you're doing as far as the goals that you have, or the items that you're supposed to be doing each week. And then it'll say, this is how many you actually did, and here's the percentage of completion. So what this is going to do is going to keep you on track to hit your goals. It's going to have you constantly reviewing, okay, am I skipping something? Is there something that I know is really important to my business that I'm not doing? And then you can kind of make those tweaks. So anyways, once you've done this, or even just once when you start it, go ahead and click the share button up here and go ahead and share it with me. I'm actually going to put my email in here. You can just go in here, put my email in, and then share it with me, hit done. What that's going to do, it's going to let me see your goals so that I can help you as we discuss things, as we're moving forward. And every Monday at our 3 o'clock Monday mastery meeting, it's going to give me an idea of how things are going up to this point, what sorts of things you're crossing off your list, and what sorts of things you're missing. And then I can talk to you about how I can help you with those. So anyways, good luck with this. Let me know if you have any questions, and we will talk soon.